As the leader of the ethical Judaism movement, I spent much of my time fighting Jewish fundamentalists, ultra-Orthodox or Haredi, meaning God-fearing Jews. These Jews oppose modernity, they resist reason and reject as unauthentic the progressive religious values we espouse. Neither their fervor nor their apparent simplicity of their faith impresses us. In our view, Judaism involves a complicated and difficult battle to overcome doubt. Judaism that is not filled with struggle is not Judaism at all. Moreover, the devotion they accord to their religious leaders often comes dangerously close to replacing God worship with man worship. On the other hand, we acknowledge the community binding and communal care we find in the Haredi and ultra-Orthodox world, as well as in many other Muslim and Christian communities. Their sense of religious obligation leads them to respond to those in their midst who are ill, in mourning, or have experienced a family tragedy. Rather than wait for the government or a social service agent to act, they have established their own institutions, and what they are unable to do is done by the extended family, by neighbors, or by their temple. Consequently, they have largely been shielded from the scourge of alienation pervading modern life that eats away at one's spiritual well-being and sense of wholeness. Of course, ethical Jews also embrace the needy in our midst, and our small group of believers aims at creating an organic sense of living community. Nevertheless, we are troubled by the stories that reach us of Orthodox Jews who, in their longing for a deeper sense of fulfillment, turn to destructive relationships with their fellow human beings, as well as to morally questionable practices clearly forbidden by our tradition. Yes, there's much we can learn from the ultra-Orthodox, the Muslim, and the Christians about being a more caring community. But then again, there's a great deal that they can learn from us, especially our insistence that love, caring, compassion, and justice must be extended beyond our narrow group to all faith communities and to all humankind. Rashi, the great medieval biblical commentator, points out that before dispatching the spies to the land of Canaan, Moses said, "If the inhabitants of the land live in walled cities, it is proof that they are weak. But if they live in open cities, means that they are strong." Ethical Jews do not retreat behind theological ghetto walls. Our differences with the other Jewish movements are vast. Still, it is our hope that we can all embrace the best of what the others have to offer.